Hello everyone. Morning. So I'm going to talk about ratio today, and this little video is intended for people doing functional skills at GCSE levels 1 and 2. It is particularly easy, so this isn't really too difficult, I hope. So let's see how we go. So of course, the first question is, well, what is ratio? Ratio is all about unequal division. So in normal division, everyone gets an equal share. So my example here is 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So there are 6 things to be shared amongst 2 people, and each person is going to get 3. So that's division. Everyone gets an equal share. But with ratio, people don't get an equal share. And then if they're not going to get an equal share, you have to say, well, how is it going to be shared out then? How does this division take place? So here's 2 examples. The first one is a level 1 example. The second one is a level 2 example. Neither are particularly difficult. So the first one, 3 to 5. That's how we say it. We say 3 to 5. It says there are 8 items, and in all, and the person on the left is going to get 3 of those items, and the person on the right is going to get 5 of those items. So there's 2 people involved in this share, and a total of 8 items to be shared out. In the second example, this is 3 people going to get a share. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. So there are a total of 16 items to be shared out. The person on the left is going to get 3 of those items. The person in the middle is going to get 5 of those items, and the person on the right is going to get 8 of those items. And that's how ratio works. At its heart, it's really very simple. There are some really complicated ideas coming up for ratio, but if you understand this bit, it's a very good start. If when you get this bit, then you can move on. Okay, so this is quite an important one as well, as the idea of equivalent ratios. So in this top example, I've got 8 items here, right? And I've split them in the ratio 3 to 5. So 3 are on this side and 5 are on this side. And then I've got another one, another 3, and another 5. So this is important thing about ratio, is ratio initially says, oh, well, if there's 8 items and you're splitting the ratio 3 to 5, person on the left gets 3, person on the right gets 5. Yes, but it then goes on to say for every 8 items, it is split the same way. So for every 8 items, 3 will go to the left, 5 will go to the right. So in this example, you've got 3 plus 3 is 6, 5 plus 5 is 10. So here, under here, you would actually have 6 to 10. Yeah, so the person on the left has got 6, the person on the right has got 10. And the thing about it is that ratio 6 to 10 is actually the same or equivalent. No, not the same. It's equivalent to 3 to 5. And in this bottom example, I just did one stage further. Yeah. So here, this person on the left, they've got 9, 3 plus 3 plus 3. And on this side, they've got 15. Yeah. So 9 to 15. Yeah. So what 9 to 15 would say is for every 24 items, 9 go to the left and 15 go to the right. But that ratio, 9 to 15, is the same as 3 to 5. They're equivalent. Okay, converting ratios to fractions. Okay, well, a fraction is written as how many have I got over the total. Well, in this case, the total is 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. So therefore, the fraction this person's got as a fraction of the total is 3/8. And the person on the right, well, then they're going to have 5/8, aren't they? And they do indeed have 5/8. All right. And this is a level 2 example. It's not too difficult, really. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. The person on the left is going to have 3/16, 5/16, and the person on the right is going to get 8/16, which is a half. There you go. 3/16, 5/16, 8/16, which is equivalent to a half, because 16 is 8 times 2. All right. Okay. That's about it then for this video. I wanted to keep it simple because, like I said, ratio is quite simple, and if you get this bit, then you can build on it for the more complicated things. But no matter how complicated it gets, remember, always come back to this very simple definition of what ratio is, and eventually you will not go wrong. All right. So please, if you like what you've seen, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Help me out. And okay, I'll see you in the next video.